We are live. Hello, everybody. I'm Roxanne, and we're here at MusicTown Detroit. I'm very excited to have Delta Ray here with us today. Welcome, everybody.
Hi there.
Hello. Thanks for having us. So Delta Ray is opening up for Aaron Watson tonight, which is going to be a great show at the Majestic Theater, Detroit. So we want everyone who maybe doesn't know, about you to get to know you, to get excited to come see you perform tonight. So we'll go around, introduce yourself and what you do.
Hi, I'm Liz, and I sing.
I'm Eric, and I sing, and today I'm going to play some guitar.
I'm Brittany, and I sing.
I'm Ian, and I sing and play a bit of guitar as well.
A little bit of a guitar. You guys are brothers and sisters, these three.
Yes, the three blondes.
Who's the oldest?
I am the oldest.
Oh, who's the baby?
I'm the baby.
Nice. So you're the middle child. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm the peacekeeper, or the one that gets blamed for everything, or the one that complains all the time, depending on who you ask.
That's hilarious. And I know that you guys you're from North Carolina, correct?
Yes, exactly.
And you met at college. Is that how you got in the mix?
They actually moved out to California because of their dad's job when they were middle school aged. That was how we met, because we were doing performing arts after school. We became very good friends
for like over 20 years.
Wow,
now, so
since high school.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
Before.
since I met Liz when I was 7.
She was 7.
So that was over 20 years ago. I'm just gonna say that.
We never discuss age. We'll leave it at that. So that's awesome. So you guys have really been a unit, friends, and doing what you're doing for a long time.
For a long time.
Yes, a long
Yeah.
time. The three siblings for a long
Since
time.
birth,
Very long,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, it's a funny thing. I mean, I think for us, it's weird that we're the only 3 kids, and the fact that all of us sing and love singing is kind of strange. I was talking to a friend about this yesterday, but I don't know where it came from. We all just kind of grew up loving to sing when we were 2 years old, and our parents never told us to shut up. And I think that's part of the magic
Yeah.
equation. So I give them a lot of credit.
So do your parents don't sing, don't play any instruments?
They sing around the house pretty constantly, but just kind of for fun. They've got nice voices, but they never did anything with music. They're
Yeah.
both super creative people, but they love music, and they instilled in us a real love of music.
Yeah, that's awesome, because there you are as a band now.
I know.
Yeah, it's really cool. And we fell in love with Liz's voice really early on. And Eric and I, when we were in college, we would beg Liz to come down from New York, where she was at school, and just lend her voice to stuff that we were writing at the time. So we've always kind of had this loose affiliation of working together. And then finally, after college, we were like, you know what, we should do this, and we'd always dreamed of it. So it's been really exciting. We've been out on the road for the last 8 years, and it's really been a dream come true.
Oh, and your song is A Long and Happy Life.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's our first single. Yeah.
And we're so grateful to y'all for playing it, by the way.
Yeah, we love it. And maybe you can do a little something for us right now?
Yeah. Well, actually, we would love to play that song, but it's
a little hard to do.
Well, no, it's not that it's hard. It's that it's too happy.
We're going into fall now.
We're now entering the fall, so our new song is, we're on this kind of. We actually haven't announced this yet, but this is going to be our next song.
So this is breaking news. We need a drum roll.
This is going to be our next song, and it's kind of the opposite of the feeling of A Long and Happy Life, but it no less means a lot to us. And this is a song about a breakup that I went through last year, and kind of the crushing feeling and the heartache, but mostly the pain of being in my apartment by myself afterwards. I did not expect that to happen, and I just want to say that I'm responsible for this happening. Like, this was my fault. So,
oh no! So
I don't deserve that much sympathy. It's I brought this upon myself, but I didn't expect it to be so hard, and it's been so hard for me to talk about and sing about that I actually, when we went in the studio, I couldn't sing the song, and I asked Liz, who, as I mentioned, I've known for a long time, to give voice to this feeling.
So this is a real heartbreak song we're about to hear.
Yes.
Yeah, I hope everyone's in the mood.
But I do think that, I hope that there's some catharsis out there and that people can connect and just know that they're not alone if they are feeling these things.
Right. Oh, well,
So,
what's the name of it?
This song is called No Peace and Quiet.
Delta Ray, everybody.
My friends are always over, so I'm not alone. And the TV's on the second that they leave. Ghosts don't stand a chance against the radio. That's why I turn the music up to sleep. 'Cause there's no peace and quiet, just footsteps on the stairs, whispers in the silence, remind me you're not there. There's no peace in quiet. Tonight I'll lie down knowing you're not coming home. Then I'll swear I hear your keys outside my door. And I'll hate myself for checking as if I don't know that it's just the wind chimes on the neighbor's porch. 'Cause there's no peace and quiet, just footsteps on the stairs, whispers in the silence, remind me you're not there. There's no peace in quiet. Ooh, no, no. I hear you singing in the shower, I hear you breathing in my bed, but there's nothing I hear louder than the words I never said. 'Cause there's no peace and quiet, just footsteps on the stairs, whispers in the silence, remind me you're not there. There's no peace in quiet. There's no peace.
Wow. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Very haunting.
Yes.
No peace and quiet.
No peace and quiet.
Wow. So tonight, if nobody has plans, Thursday night's a good night to start the weekend. Come see Delta Ray open up for Aaron Watson. Have you done a show with Aaron Watson before? Have you met him?
No, we haven't yet. We're excited to. We've been listening to his music all week.
And we promise that we will not just play songs that make you cry. We've got, some other upbeat songs in our pocket. So.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone can relate to those songs, though.
Yeah, that's right. So is he playing full band, do you know? Is it like
Yeah, I'm pretty
bringing the
sure it's a full set.
That sounds
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah, and we have our Michigan homeboys called Gunner and the Grizzly Boys.
Yes.
You
We
familiar
played with
with
Gunner
them?
before, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we played
Gunner's
that
crazy.
Yes.
Yes.
Well put.
Yeah, that's the way to sum it up. So definitely going to be a great show tonight. So Delta Ray, everybody on Facebook, hope you're having fun. You have a question for them, we'll check it out here and get back to you. Make sure you get there early because you guys are opening up the show, correct?
Yeah, we're
Yes.
trying to kick it off.
And I just want to say that earlier I was on my phone. I was just trying to share the Facebook Live video.
Yeah, that's all I was doing. You
Yeah.
was doing my
I
job.
was just doing my job, everybody.
I know people always think, "Oh, that person's not engaging; they're on their phones."
It is a real problem these days.
It
but
is a
not this
problem.
time.
Yeah.
It is but it's hard. It's so funny because you're on stage and you are looking out at the folks in the crowd and you're like, people are on their phone, but you're like, but maybe they're tweeting about the show.
Right.
Maybe they're having a great time and they're on their phone and they're in
Just
the
happy,
moment.
Engaging in a different way.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. So, there's puts and takes. It's good.
Yeah.
Y'all come down to the show. You can be on your phones the whole time as long as you're tweeting and Instagramming and Facebooking about the show.
At Delta Ray.
At Delta
keep in
Ray.
touch. We're super active on
So
social
I know
media.
you have, you guys are great. I always see you when you like my stuff. I appreciate that and retweet me.
We love it.
So the EP is available, correct?
It is. It's everywhere. So it's on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon Music, wherever you get your music. That is where our EP is.
You guys are adorable. So it's almost Halloween time. Tomorrow's the first day of fall. Do we have a favorite Halloween candy?
Oh my gosh.
man.
This is you have hit the jackpot
This
with
is
this
it?
question because
When it comes to this group,
yeah,
we all love candy.
favorite holiday is Halloween. She talks about it sort of starting in as soon as spring is over. She's like, okay, well,
What's everybody
Halloween's
gonna
up
be?
next? Yeah. And we also have a bit of a candy problem as a group.
So many
How
good
you
ones.
stay awake on the road, right?
Reese's peanut butter cups.
I'm gonna say that
Rips.
my favorite Halloween candy is a Reese's peanut butter cup or a Butterfinger. That is
good
like
choices.
The jackpot.
What about you?
Anything chocolate, so yeah, Reese's Pieces.
Milk or dark chocolate?
Dark chocolate.
Okay.
Yeah, I love anything chocolate though.
I know.
I'm gonna just
Kisses,
put it out there
Hershey's
that
Kisses.
I think Smarties are out. I think
Yeah, Starburst.
That's gonna
Skittles.
Mary
Okay,
Jane.
whoa. Starburst
Bit
are
of
not.
honeys.
Starburst
No,
are
thank you.
out.
Well,
Starburst
I like
are in.
chocolate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that we've got to let's stay on target with the chocolate candies this year.
when
Everybody.
when we're on tour, we stop at tons of gas stations, of course,
Right.
and we always end up taking probably at least 10 minutes. Just if you had a camera in these gas stations, just looking at the band walking up and down the candy aisle, and it's one of the hardest choices we
Every
have to
day
make
is
every day.
Halloween. We
Every
love
day,
it.
when you're a
Yeah.
tour musician, you have access to gas stations at all times.
At all the
There's
candy you
candy
need.
everywhere.
This is what you learn when you grow up. You're like, I could eat candy anytime, and it doesn't have to be out of like a pillowcase or a plastic pumpkin.
Right.
It can be just from the gas station.
It's dangerous.
So do you have a show on Halloween? Do you know? No, you're
I
scheduled?
don't have
we
anything
know of.
scheduled right now.
I think I'm gonna have a Halloween party.
There
So
you go.
unless we get a show scheduled, I'm happy to play one. But
Classic Liz. We have like a kind of a creepy side to this band. Like we've put out a couple of different spooky music videos and
Ooh, yeah,
so,
wait, now that's ringing a bell. I've seen
yes.
it.
So we are trying to ideate a little bit about something fun we could do for Halloween
For
this year.
Halloween. So for all who like freaky, spooky things,
Oh, yeah.
look up Delta Ray because
Little
that's
swampy.
the game they're on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Swampy.
Yeah, exactly.
Zombie swampy.
Yeah, you got it.
So do we have a costumes? We already got our costumes figured out? I need some ideas. So
I've decided, I've already done this the past 2 years in a row, and I think it's going to be forever that I'm just going to be Daenerys Targaryen, Khaleesi from Game of Thrones for the rest of my life, I think.
the rest of your life.
Because she's really cool. And I already have the costume.
perfect.
same costume for the rest of your life. I didn't know that was even allowed. So I haven't really finalized it, but I'm thinking something from Star Wars. I'm actually thinking of. I haven't really spoken with my boyfriend about it, but
Oh, making him do the couple
that
thing.
we might do a couple things. We might switch it and have him be Princess Leia, and I would be.
Oh my gosh,
Han Solo.
hilarious.
Yeah, so that's kind of in the works for me right now. Could change my mind, but that's where my head's
like
at
that.
right now.
As you can see, it's
We're girls.
really up to Liz.
Yeah.
She is
She wears the
determining
pants in that
what's
relationship.
happening. Yeah, literally,
it's
as
just,
Han
it's just
Solo.
an idea. I know that he has a Princess Leia wig, so I think he might.
Why
Wow.
does he have a
Naturally.
Princess Leia wig?
I don't know the answer to that, but I know he's got one.
I think that's why it's love.
Well, I appreciate that because my strategy is always work with what's already at the house.
Right, what
And
can
then
you
past,
create?
Yeah, past costumes have been, like paint some whiskers and be a cat, or we did Risky Business last
That would be
year.
fun.
All
Oh,
you need
yeah,
are
that
some-
was
Very
cute.
low
Yeah.
effort
Yeah.
about Halloween and a lot of things. His primary focus is dressing up his adorable dog.
Yeah, she was a
all
pirate.
about the dog.
She was a pirate last year, and she really killed it.
Oh,
so.
what kind of
She's
dog
got
do
a
you have?
great-
She's a Maltese, Layla, and
They're perfect to dress up.
She's a
amazing.
rescue and very sweet, but I think that it gives her, a little bit of an edge.
Of an edge,
Yeah.
right.
Something else adorable is going to happen around Halloween this year, isn't it?
Well, it's a little earlier in the month, but my wife and I are expecting our first child in October, so we're getting very excited about that.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm sort of. I feel like I'm on the committee for baby Halloween costumes. So we're working on that.
And you can write the lullaby.
Done. I already have. Yeah, they're all sad though. So no,
No,
Perfect.
the baby's due.
we all couldn't be more excited. I don't think I've fully wrapped my head around what it's going to be like to be an uncle, but really, really.
That's
looking
so
forward
cool.
to it.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
What an adventure.
Yeah.
So fun.
Be fun.
So Delta Ray, thank you so much for coming by
Thank
before
you.
the show tonight. Everybody, come on out and see this amazing band, Delta Ray, opening up for Aaron Watson.
We're so
Thank you.
excited.
Thanks so
you
much for having us.
Yeah. Have a good show tonight.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.